Knitted nutsack. Anytime I can get a microphone in my hand and say that, I'm going to. That's just a freebie. We call that low-hanging fruit. Knitted nutsack. Sister Teresa, I'm sorry for all the stuff that's about to come out of my mouth. Here we go. I think that a lot of times the greatest gifts are the one that give you the best memories. And whenever I was thinking about what I was going to say tonight, I was thinking about one time in my life when I was so embarrassed, I just wanted to disappear. And the other one was a random dude named Kevin. I was hanging out with a bunch of friends of mine one night on a warm, humid Georgia summer night, and I was talking to them about how I'd always wanted to jump on a train, just ride this train, see where it went. And these guys, they wanted to do it too, but their way of going about it, I didn't agree with. One guy said, yeah, I would love to do that. I have some vacation time in November. I was still trying to process what the hell he just said. When my other friend goes, yeah, and I can bring some snacks. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with all of y'all right now? Let's go jump on a train right now. And I left, and I went down to the terminal station, and I got on the second to last train. Now, I thought it was going to be this like beautiful thing where like the box door opened and there was hay in there and there was some other people in there, and it was not that way. I was standing on like a grate that I could look through, and there was a wheel coming up, and it was about the same level with my ankles. And then the train started going really fast, and I was like, all right, well, here we go. You know, you want to jump on a train. I rode that train till the sun rose, trying not to move, but there was the most beautiful fucking full moon right in front of me, man. And I just looked at that full moon, and I just thought about stuff, and the sun rose, and then I saw Waffle House, and the train slowed down just a little bit, and I'm like, deuces train, I'm out. Walk in this Waffle House, and there's a bearded old man named Kevin sitting at the bar. And I walk in, and I asked the lady, I said, hey, what city am I in? And she said, baby, you're in Tifton. And I was like, okay, let's go. And Kevin's like, how do you not know what city you're in? And I was like, well, I kind of just was talking to my buddies, and one of them wanted to bring snacks. The other one has some fucking vacation time 6 months from now. And I just jumped on this train. And he's like, dude, that is the coolest shit ever. I remember back in the 60s and 70s, man, I used to hop trains all the time, man. I'd go country, like from one end of the country to the other, man. Me and this dude named Kevin just had the best time in the world. He said, how you gonna get home? And I was like, I don't know. And he's like, well, you said you're from Macon, right? I was like, yeah, I'm from Macon. He's like, dude, I'm heading up 75 and going to Ohio. And I was like, well, let's do this, Kevin. I'll buy you breakfast. So I buy the breakfast, get this big wheel 18 truck thing. He's got a dog in there. It sits in my lap. We just talk and cut up all the way back to Macon. And I never forget Kevin, man. That was a good time. The other time, did I apologize to you at the beginning of this? Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. I have some friends of mine that are strict traditional Catholics, and we grew up together. And when I was about 18, 19 years old, I used to do this thing where, again, I'm sorry. I used to do this thing where I'd be drinking with my friends, and I kind of just like tuck my junk in between my legs, and then I'd cross and I'd walk out naked, and I'd be like, y'all want to meet my little sister? And it was this great thing. It was really funny. I mean, like I was 19. Like, it was funny, you know? And I love them folks, man. I love them so much, man. We hung out for years and years and did everything. And we was at Big Mark and Margaret's 30th wedding anniversary. And they Catholic, right? So they got lots of family. I mean, there are 60, 70 people in this living room. We are shoulder to shoulder. 30th wedding anniversary, man. And we are watching their wedding film. And they are about to kiss. And right when they are about to kiss, the VHS goes, and it's me, 19 years old, going, y'all want to see my little sister? Fucking mortified. I wanted to die. There are now 65, 70 people turned around and looked at me for an explanation of what they just saw. I didn't know this existed ever. Apparently my buddy Mark just grabbed the VHS thing, the big thing on his shoulder, just started popping shit. I wanted to die. And then Big Mark started laughing. That was his wedding video. 30 years ago, he was in that wedding video with a witness to his life story. And whenever a 19-year-old skinny white dude with his fucking nutsack tucked to his shit walked out of the pantry saying, you want to see my little sister? This dude, in front of his whole family. And I mean, everybody was there. Oh my God, man. He started laughing, and everyone in that room started laughing. And it was the first time I'd ever made a room full of people laugh. And that, to me, was just the greatest gift ever, man. I love to make people laugh. And I'm gonna tell you about another great gift. Great gift for Macon, Georgia, Miss Corn. So that's my time. I went way over